I joined the Actors Wheel way back in their first year in 2013 when I was an 18-year-old with a determination to be an actor but no real concept of the day-to-day work of what goes into being a professional performer. Fast forward 12 years and I am a freelance actor and writer, supporting myself entirely on my creative work, and this is all because of the skills that I learned with the wheel.
Hello, my name is Danny Lane and I am an actor and theatre maker.
I joined with the wheel in its first cohort. I chose the wheel because it was a new training program where I was able to be trained by active professionals in the industry, actors, directors, scriptwriters.
I was at the Barbican Theatre on the landing when a bunch of slightly older people came in, all looking very professional, and they were wearing hoodies that said the Actors Wheel on it. And it was Connor Reed. I just met Connor Reed around that time, and he was wearing an Actors Wheel hoodie, and I kind of jumped on him and I was like, who is the Actors Wheel? What is this? How can I be a part of it? I want to be in.
The wheel just presented itself and I'm so glad I'd done it. Went through my auditions, went through the training, and it was probably the best sort of setup I had to become a professional actor.
What followed was 3 years of me finding out who I was. Almost like, I suppose, like a fizzy drink that had been shaken up for years and years. I've slowly started to begin to settle and find my own place over that 3 years and my own voice.
I learned so much from the wheel. I got reintroduced to Shakespeare, and the door was open to all the playwrights and forms of theatre and acting for film. And yeah, it was a perfect start for me in my career now as a professional actor.
My name's Samatar. Now, when I first started, after coming from sixth form, I believed I knew everything. I had such a big ego, thinking I knew what it means to be an actor. And then joining the wheel and realizing that there is so much more that I don't know, and that I have so much more to learn. But what I really appreciate about the wheel is they allowed me to fail. They allowed me to get things wrong. They allowed me to better myself. I learned how to articulate what I really meant. They gave me everything that I needed, and I'm so glad for that.
I spent 3 years at the wheel. In that time, we had a national tour, international tour, and a regional tour. Thus, the wheel has a real sense of community, and everybody brings something to the table.
I've had some of the most incredible experiences. I've toured all over the world, I've learned new skills, I've played roles that I have dreamed of, and I've met so many amazing people. And all because my experience with the wheel taught me how to function as part of a cohort, and how to tour well, and how to be a professional in the wilds of the creative sector.
Working as an assistant director to Amanda on Julius Caesar was something I always think about. A period of like my life where theatre felt so kind of alive and visceral and fun, and Shakespeare was like incredible, and I was learning about Shakespeare properly for the first time.
It'd be like, okay, if I was to go out into the professional world, this is how I should be behaving. That's what's exciting. But also I've worked with Kevin and Amanda, and they're just really great people. They're very, very talented. And so to be able to be part of anything that they create, it's a gem for me, really.
It's a supportive atmosphere where anyone can offer anything, and will be listened to, will be heard, and will be appreciated.
I'm so lucky to have had 3 wonderful years with the wheel at such a formative time in my life.
The wheel has been such an inspiration and such a kind of guiding light, and the way that the wheel engages with people and gives them a chance to explore and gives them opportunities to find this kind of creative voice, I think, is incredibly unique, and I can't really think of anywhere else where we can find that.
So I've been in communications with Kev and Amanda and the Wheel team continually, on and off. We don't live in each other's pockets, but they're a great sounding board for anything creative or getting involved and helping me out with a lot of things, dramaturging or directing. So I'll always be part of the Wheel.
I've been fortunate enough, because of the training I've had, to be able to go on to different stage productions, touring productions. I've just recently wrapped my first feature film. I've been in Apple TV productions, and this was all thanks to the Wheel. Now, you know what they say, or at least what Sir Isaac Newton said: first rule of inertia, an object in motion stays in motion, and the wheel will keep turning.